We see it more and more in the headlines. Artificial intelligence is now in multiple aspects of our lives, from healthcare to legal proceedings in the classroom as well.
That's right. We want to break down the do's and the don'ts of AI when it comes to our finances. So joining us today for today's Wealth Wednesday is DU Professor of Finance, Chris Hughen. Thank you so much for being here.
Glad to be here.
All right, so let's dive right in. First, are you seeing the use of AI, I mean, now more than ever, obviously, but in this area particularly?
There's been a dramatic rise over the past year in the number of people going to AI for financial advice. And in fact, it's gone up about 4 times. Some surveys have actually revealed that half of American adults have gone to ChatGPT for financial advice. And in fact, it's a little worrying because more people have gone to AI to seek financial advice than have actually gone to a human financial planner.
Ooh, okay, and from your perspective, that just is not a safe thing to do. What do you think?
Yeah, it is a little troubling. AI is like the most enthusiastic intern your office has ever hired, but also an intern that tends to fib a little bit and do so with great confidence. So AI is fantastic if you're trying to better understand financial concepts, if you're trying to figure out what are the best questions to ask your financial advisor. But in terms of making final decisions, it's not the great product.
Okay, so in addition to, because you said that you want to find out like what questions to ask your financial advisor, that'd be a great use of AI. What are some other things that would be really important to use it for?
And these days, we all know that prices are going up, people are struggling with their budget. The number one use is trying to develop a monthly budget. It will do the basic heavy lifting. It's fantastic at coming up with a basic spreadsheet if you provided some basic background information about your situation, but you always want to go in and fine tune it and also review, the initial spreadsheet, the version that it comes up with. Don't enter your personal financial information. That is the biggest don't at all. Social security numbers, account numbers, those are the things that you don't want to enter into AI.
Okay, so don't put your, personal information in there. You don't want to add any specifics, but what else do you not want to do?
So the biggest thing that you should do is not use it to pick specific investments. It's a great research helper, but in terms of making those final decisions, it's not the best, basically, investment advisor. So it's really better for complicated situations to seek the advice of a financial planner. But in terms of understanding the concepts, basic financial concepts, it is a very patient tutor. If you're too embarrassed to ask about what an expense ratio is for a mutual fund, or some terms associated with a mortgage, or some of the complications about buying a house for a first time, AI will explain it to you in great detail.
I like that. That's what I will use it for.
Yes, I was like, 'cause I know all those terms you just said. ChatGPT.
All right. Chris, thank you so much. Appreciate you.